Scrambled Egg Super by Dr. Seuss. I don't like to brag and I don't like to boast, said Peter T. Hooper, but speaking of toast and speaking of kitchens and ketchup and cake and kettles and stoves and the stuff people bake. Well, I don't like to brag, but I'm telling you, Liz, that speaking of cooks, I'm the best that there is. Why, only last Tuesday, when Mother was out, I really cooked something worth talking about. You see, I was sitting here, resting my legs, and I happened to pick up a couple of eggs. And I sort of got thinking it's sort of a shame that scrambled eggs always taste the same. And that's because, ever since goodness knows when, they've always been made from the eggs of a hen. Just a plain, common hen. What a dumb thing to use with all the other fine eggs you could choose. And so I decided that, just for a change, I'd scramble a new kind of egg on the range. Some fine fancy eggs that no other cook cooks, like the eggs of the ruffle-necked salmagooks. A salmagooks, they should be good. So I went out and found some as quick as I could. And while I was lugging them back to the house, I happened to notice a tizzle-topped grouse in a tree down the street, and I knew from her looks that her egg and the egg of the salmagooks thought to mix mighty well, thought to taste simply super when scrambled together by Peter T. Hooper. So I took those eggs home and I frizzled them up, and I added some sugar, 2/3 of a cup, and a small pinch of pepper, and also a pound of horseradish sauce that was sitting around, and also some nuts. Then I tasted the stuff, and it tasted quite fine, but not quite fine enough.